Welcome back. You all know my name by now, I'm hoping, most of you. I'm Zaina, and this video is all about how to achieve healthy, glowing, smooth skin. Welcome back. And who says you can't have clear, smooth, glowing skin? Why do you think you can't have such kind of skin? Have you ever taken time to think about it? Have you? Well, in my book, which is now in Amazon, eKindle, Look 30 at 40. Most of you may be aware if you've been following me for a while. It's got all the tips which I have followed in the past and still following. Well, the reason why I am talking to you now about this is because I did receive many requests, both publicly and in private, inboxed to me. Hence, I thought it would be a good idea to prepare this. I've made a very simple checklist, a guide, for you to know that if you follow all of those things I have mentioned, I can assure you that you will have that clear, glowing, smooth skin which most of you would like to have. It's a holistic approach to life if you want to have such type of skin. For example, I have been talking to many, hundreds customers on a daily basis. I do consultation, skin consultation, makeup, and I talk a lot about health, beauty, and day-to-day stuff with them as I'm helping them out, because we build up the rapport and we start talking about it. What I have noticed is majority of them who have been following these things, they look at least 10 to 15 years younger. I'll guarantee you that. There's no doubt about it. I was very surprised. There are there, but not many who consistently follow these things. And let me tell you, they do look at the age of 68, 69, they look 10 to 15 years younger when I compare with other customers I have met. I have written point system to so that you can tick the boxes, the ones you think you are following, and the ones which you need to concentrate on and work towards it to achieve the goal. That is only if you're interested in and truly commit to this. Right, here we go. Are you ready? Have you got a pen and paper to jot it down? This first checklist is to do with your skincare regime. Do you cleanse your skin every morning and night? I mean, when I say cleanse, cleansing with a proper skincare cleanser. Do you scrub your face at least once in 2 days with a proper face scrubber. Do you use a toner and then a good moisturizer every morning and night? You have day moisturizers and night moisturizers. Do you use an eye cream or a face serum apart from the moisturizer? What about a lip balm to keep it to keep your lips smooth and moist? Do you scrub your lips as well? Once a month, do you see a good beauty therapist to do your professional beauty skincare regime and have a proper skincare management plan for your face and body? Using good brands which suits your skin is very important. Do you do that? Now, what I've covered is for the skincare. If you have any questions about this, don't hesitate to inbox me privately. Anything to do with the products, I'm most happy to reply back, but please do give me 24 hours to get back to you. Now, with exercising, don't you all love that? Right. Do you exercise at least 3 to 4 times a week and for 1 hour each day? Where, I haven't finished it, where you sweat a lot and you hear your heart pumping boom, boom, really to that extreme. I'm not saying go overboard doing things. Take things slowly. If you haven't been exercising, please do consult your GP and specialist, whoever you need to. But on regular basis, if you're used to that, it is important to have that level, to increase that, to get to see the results. You have to change and push yourself, push your limits and see how far you go, but in order. Not from one extreme to the other extreme. Never do that with anything, I mean. Take it slowly and follow it through. If you don't, find someone who would be able to help you. Buddy up with someone, a friend who is already into that. You go to the gym, you'll see so many people working out. When you look at them, you will know that these people are consistent with things. Get help from them. If you can't afford to pay someone, find someone. I'm sure there is someone who will be able to guide and help you for sure. Or motivate you for that. Now, do you work on different exercises or you just stick to one thing? I mean, mix with other workouts. For example, if you're doing something like bike riding, do you change and do something else? Say 3 months you're just doing working on step. Do you change to do work another program? It is very important to change and work out, because just like anything, when your body gets used to one thing, it doesn't help. You will need to change your program. A good an experienced gym personnel, or the people at the gym, whichever gym you're going to, they do consultations. If you ask them, request them and see if they'll be able to help you. Set up a program. They a good one should be able to set a program for you. And now, again, if you're not happy and if they're not listening to you, what you have to say and what you want to achieve, find someone else. Move on. Find someone else. I'm sure there are many people out there. It's a matter of time and finding the right person. Would you agree? Okay. The last one is healthy habits. Healthy habits. Do you have a balanced meal or even 6 small meals daily, which includes fruits, veggies, proteins, without much of deep fried stuff or much of oil used? Friends, I have seen a big difference when people who change from that kind of habit, those habits, eating oily stuff and all those things, to a better lifestyle like eating healthily. The skin just changes like this during that period. I have seen it happening. It is amazing. And that's what gives you also, which is part of a good skin, a clean, clear, glowing skin. It's what you eat. Spoil yourself at times. I'm not saying you don't have to. Please do so. What I have also noticed with people is they go to extremes from one to the other end. It doesn't work. You have to be consistent with it. Take it slowly. Aim for it. Have a plan which is realistic. The goal should be realistic. If it's a short term for a wedding, people are losing weight, they do that for 6 weeks or, from one to the other. The body can't handle it. Yeah, it looks great, but I have seen they do look a bit sick actually. They don't look healthy. And then they go back to, again, the same habits. The point I'm making is, if you want something which is a long-lasting and kind of a goal, take it slowly, work towards it, be consistent. You will achieve what you want, not just with this, but anything in your life. It is hard, it is difficult, it is not easy. But when you see the results, I will bet you will never go back. It becomes a part of your life. It becomes like you just get so used to it. But that point, to come to that point, that's the hardest part. It takes a lot of motivation, a lot of push to get there. But once you get there, it's easy. Believe me, it is easy. It's just, I don't know how to explain that. It's a great feeling, and when you see the results, you just kind of would never go back. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And so, apart from the food, do you have a good standard routine at least 5 days a week? I'm talking about, like healthy habits. Have it standard, like 5 days, any routine, good routine, 5 days a week. You spoil yourself once in a week or once in a fortnight, that's fine. It is very important. Do you sleep well? At least 6 hours max to 8 hours every day, say 5 days a week. I make sure I get that. If not, I can't think, to be honest. I can't think the next step. Do you take your vitamins? Do you get a blood test check every 3 to 6 months? And once again, people don't realize most of us, we don't have a balanced diet. Me too. I try my best to do whatever, but I don't have a balanced diet. So I take vitamins for certain things, like vitamins. I like vitamin D, for example, and so I'm taking that. Vitamin C, yes, I do. So depends on individual. Get your blood test done. Talk to your GP. Keep in check on regular basis. It's very important. All these things are important to have a healthy lifestyle and the skin you want to achieve. Do you go for remedial massages every month? At least once a month. It is very important, and once again, to do that. It is amazing. It just feels like you're in the air at the end of the session. So light, relaxed. The thing is, the blood flows, it releases toxins, and your muscles relax. If you haven't tried it, try it. You will not leave once it becomes an addiction, really. All this costs money. Yes, it does cost money. If you want to achieve something, nothing is free. You have to work towards it, you have to invest. But mind you, it's a long-term investment. It's not short-term. A very long-term investment for yourself, for your family. Am I right? And do you drink a lot of water? Yes, a lot of water. Or do you just live on Coke or cordials or whatever? Water is very important. I think it's about, 80% of our body consists of water? If I think I'm right. I'm right. But anyway, that's important to have that. It is the best thing. Do you eat a lot of chocolates? I don't. I love chocolates, but it's a treat for me. Though I had a sweet tooth when I was little, but I don't know. I do love chocolates, but I make it, as I said, it's a treat. Are you a non-smoker? That's another thing. Very important. Very important. Smoking is something which really affects your skin. I can tell difference between a smoker's and a non-smoker's skin very easily. If you're doing other things and you're smoking, that's one thing which you're not following in your as part of a checklist what I've given you. I'm telling you, it's not 100% achievement. You will never have that same kind of skin what a non-smoker has. A non-smoker, for example, if it's not following other things and then tries to follow, will be able to achieve the goal very easily than a smoker. Smoker, it'll take a while. You have to detox, you have to get rid of all the stuff, and it'll take a while for your skin. It's a big difference. Next, alcohol. Do you drink alcohol in moderation? It all depends on individuals, right? But let me give you an example. I maybe drink once a fortnight. It's just very, kind of moderation. But yeah, I do spoil myself when I really want to relax or when I party when I go out, that is when I have time and I really feel to relax, yes, I do have drinks, but not to an extent where I can't stand and I can't walk. You know what I mean? But mind you, because of my habit, I drive, but therefore I drink a lot of water and make sure that I'm not drink driving. So, but what I'm saying is everything is inconsistent. It's important to have that, to achieve what you want. They say wine every day, a glass is alright. Probably, yes. I still even don't have that. I'm not used to that. I haven't been brought up that way. But yes, if it's good for you, it's good for you. You can have that. But as I said, again, everything in moderation. Doesn't matter what. Are you able to handle stress well without it controlling you? Controlling your life, I mean. Now, talking about stress, I have gone through it. We all learn with our experiences how to handle things. Yes, I did went through, but I educated myself and now I am able to handle and manage personally when I'm dealing with others at work, home, it doesn't matter. I do my best and I try and handle it well so that it doesn't affect me or control me, my life. Stress is a killer, believe me. It's a slow killer. If you don't recognize the signs and if you don't recognize, those little things, it eventually kills you inside and outside. It is very important to handle that then and there. There are many ways you can do it, which I'm not going to go through this now. This video is not for that. But all I'm saying is get help, talk to people, take it out, learn to handle it. I have seen through Facebook there are many people, groups and sessions being conducted in India, or even here. Like here, it's very people do take, go for help and stuff. But yeah, if it's all over the world, there are people, professionals who will be able to help you. So try and seek for help. It's good for you. The first thing is admit that you need help. If one doesn't admit with anything, it's not going to help you at all, or your family, or anybody else in that way. I am consistent with whatever I do in my life. Especially in the past 3 years, I have learned it. I have been consistent before, but it's every year, every month, every day, it's experience. And I learn from my experiences. I sit back and think where I went wrong, what I did. I try and change. I try different, I have options. I try different ways. But I focus on that and I make sure I achieve it in a way which is easy and which is realistic to achieve. Now, if you have said no to either one of those lists which I have mentioned to you, if you're interested, that is, please work on that. Concentrate on that. Aim at that to achieve if you want, if you have time, if you're keen. That is. I truly wish you all the very best. And my next video will be in a fortnight again. Thank you for listening, and have a great Sunday and a great week, friends. I hope I made this very simple and easy for you to understand the subject. And once again, if you have any questions, feel free to inbox me privately. Bye for now. Take care.